Hi everyone, this is my third revision tips and methods session for you, and this one is based upon low stakes questioning and how to recap information in a less pressurized way, I would say, because we're looking at low stakes. Okay, so you've got some options to do this. One of them is a multiple choice. Okay, now a multiple choice is proven to be a really good method to quickly recall information. And again, because it's multiple choice, it makes it low stakes. And what it means by low stakes is that the answers don't have that huge amount of pressure on them. So as you know, with a multiple choice, one of your four answers is going to be correct. So you've already got a 25% chance that you're going to get it right. It's a really good opportunity, multiple choice questioning, to quickly recall information. And you've got these options on GCSE Pod. There's also another website called Quizzes with two Z's in there at the end that has a range of information and a range of topics on that, all GCSE relevant if you wanted to check that out. Another way in which you can do some low stakes questioning is through retrieval practice. Now, as you can see there on the right hand side, it's called a picture prompt card. So you may have seen these, you will have these in your revision booklets because we use this quite a lot, but pictures will jog your memory. Okay, so the task there is to explain how each image is connected to Henry VIII, and you would do that for each of those 5 drawings there. So it's in your own words and it's from memory. But if you can get hold of any of these resources, or if you have them already, give it a go. And then when you're creating your own revision maps and your own revision notes, use these little drawings and little icons to help you out as well. Okay, again, it's another way that the brain can store that information for the length of time that it needs to. So multiple choice, quick recall, and picture prompts could be a really good way to help you out. Another one here is going for gold. Okay, now we actually did this in a staff training session. It was really, really good. So if you speak to your teachers about the resources that they can give to you, they will have things like this that could help you. So if you look here, what can you recall about Henry VIII? Aim to include the key terms listed below in your answer. And there's 3 different levels there to do. Bronze being the easiest, and then silver, and then gold. But again, I thought we could possibly use this when you're looking at your longer answer questions. And I know many of you will plan those and have the key terms at the top. Why don't you set that for yourself? Why don't you say you must include these words in this question? Yeah, or set yourself a question. Okay, if you don't want to use one from the exam board, set yourself a question on something that you're struggling with, one of your red topics. You must include these 5 words, explain what it means. Yeah, your teachers will be more than happy to mark and to answer this for you. I've said that this low stakes recall and questioning could work really well within the Pomodoro technique because it's 25-minute blocks. Yeah, you're not writing a huge amount of information, 25-minute blocks to refresh your memory. Okay, so give that one a go. Now, the thing I wanted to end with for you was the recipe for effective revision and successful results. Now, as you can see there, and again, we spoke about this quite a lot. Miss Howard's done some sessions on this as well. If we go from the bottom up, so if the spaced practice, and we know what that is, okay, we know what that is recalling information in little chunks of time rather than spending a whole time block doing one thing. Space practice, learning something, revising something, having a gap, going back to it again, going back to it a couple of days later, keep going back to it. That's the key. If we're missing that and we're doing everything else, it's known as cramming. Okay, retrieval practice is very much linked to your space practice in that you're recapping that information, as I've just said. Now, we know how important mindset is. Yeah, we know how important that is. And we know the opportunity that we've got in front of us in terms of the exams this summer. So if the mindset's not there, and you've got everything else, you're looking at a potential underperformance. Now, if you look up one for the lower results, if your attendance isn't there, and that means to lesson, and that means for the entire lesson, and that means to intervention, then you're looking at lower results. Now, if you've got all 5 of those, the space practice, the retrieval, the mindset, the support, which you will always have, and the attendance, you're looking at the top chance for success. So keep going, not long to go now. Bear that in mind, okay? Everything counts, and we know that. Good luck, guys.